Hello, dear viewer. You are once again welcome to Busia Stories and Arts, where we bring you inspiring stories, educative entertainment from our very own people, from our very land, from Busia to the world. And this is another edition of Busia Stories and Arts. My name is Jackie. But before we continue, I would like to ask you to subscribe. Go to YouTube, search Handsome Media, and subscribe, and then follow us. Leave your comments if you're viewing a story. Leave a comment. If you also want to be interviewed, please contact us and tell us your story, because we know that many people are learning from whatever everyone is sharing. And so you are important to Busia Stories and Arts. And this evening, we are delighted to host someone who is but muita kingdom, but kingdom bubeera bwakabaka, and yet you are a person. Lwaki tukwita kingdom? Lwaki tukwita king? Netukwita
nayagalako okubeera unique katono. Bakingi bangi nnyo kati nze nensala okutwala lubiri lwonna. I got that title from school. Nali njagalanga okukola movies nga tukola dramas, nga dramas are full of kings. Kati nenkitwala.
So you oyagala tugamba nti you can act, osobola okuzanya katemba.
Yeah. Nali mbikola ku ssomero.
So wazanyanga party eyo y'okubeera kabaka.
Definitely.
Nechikutuulamu.
Definitely.
Okay, so I think today is the first time we are going to know where the name Kingdome is coming from. He has a history of acting. Why did you stop?
I didn't get enough platform. Nendabanga abantu, the environment I was living in, nendabanga they are not doing it. Yeah.
And where you're talking of school? Obadde ogamba nti ku ssomero wali osomera wajje wasinga okulaba nti wadde tewafuna platform gy'ogamba nti ekirabo kyo nekigenda wala, naye waawo wetwalabira ffe tetwaliyo. Naye waawo ogamba nti nze bwe nali mu ssomero bweriti mu kiraasi bweti nga bannaye nsobola okuzannyanga kabaka, naawe n'ogamba kiki?
Yeah, natandika from right away primary. Primary, that was here in Madibira. Yeah. When amalaawo netugenda mu O level.
Era ng'ozannya.
O level, it was too much. Too much. Nga very good at acting.
Acting, okuzannya kuno kwakutuusaawa?
Nagendako paka mu National Theatre Kampala.
Nemuzannya.
Nga tukola drama. That was the highest level.
Naye kyamala nekizikira.
Yeah.
And talking about Madibira Primary School, ndoze ennaku ezo ekintu kya co-curricular activities omuli drama, music, baali bakisosowaza nnyo.
Yeah.
And interestingly, your late father yaliko HM wa Madibira Primary School.
Definitely. Ate nga yakulira drama.
Were you
music.
a pupil during the time when he was headmaster?
Yeah.
So tell me about that time and what is different now. Of course, not just using Madibira Primary School as, but okusoma kwonna kati.
Okay, my dad yali headmaster, yali ayagalanga nnyo ebyemizannyo ne co-curricular activities. For him yategeera nti abaana bonna tebasobola okukola obulungi mu class. So n'ateekanya amaanyi mu sports and music, drama. Kati mu kiseera kye yali nnyo into sports nga aweerera abaana basome as in free education as long as oli mulungi mu sports and then in music.
Olina talent and gifts.
That is why Madibira yali boominga nnyo ng'ewulika nnyo nga bagimanyi because of those activities. Even Madibira was better than other secondary schools. When it comes to MDD, football and MDD, Madibira yali emanyikiddwa nnyo because yali ateekamu nnyo amaanyi.
So should we say nti mutaata omugenzi teyaleka musika omuntu apushinga kino ekintu kifiirawo?
Naye.
I think this is a question gye tulina okwebuuza ffenna, not just that Kingdome has the answers to this, but the stakeholders with education. akubira ku ministry waggulu okukiira wano wansi because contrast eri wakati wa then and now laba nti nene and like academics bagisosowaziza nnyo
bagala nnyo ebyokusoma naye tebagala talents. Abaana bakola batya mu mizannyo, abaana bakola batya mu music. People got chances by in our time twafunako omwana gwe basponsoringa just because of MDD. Ne bamusponsoringa n'agenda n'atukiikirira e Nairobi just because of okuyimba and acting.
And recently we have seen the president getting interested ataddemu sente banakatemba artists. So tubeere n'essuubi nti nga omukulembeze waffe ow'eggwanga bw'akitaddemu n'alengera si nti abayimbi babaddewo bakabeerawo kati abayimbi baluddewo, abazanya katemba baluddewo, naye abadde nga tebafuna omukisa okuba nti government oba president nga office ye nti tubawadde ensako bweti nga katemba musicians and all the different artists nga tubatadde wamu. So kati kyandibadde kyetaagisa naffe no wansi tutandike okusitula abaana okubantu ya balancing. Sure. So how do you jump nova ate mu bwokuzanya and then you're into elective politics ate otandise kubeera kansala biki. So how do you ovota mu kutuzanyira ate ndodda mu
omanyi mu bulamu ekirungi okwezuula. You must know what you are, what you want to be. So when alabanga nali njagala sports, that's why paka sawe no samba omupiira.
Osamba numbers.
Definitely samba back 3, back 2, 4, 5, even goalkeeping at times. Yeah. So nali njagala nnyo sports, but nenda banga sports is not going to take me anywhere.
Why?
Because there was no nga tewali akwatirako ng'ekyokubiri bureaucracy mungi okugenda gy'oteketa okugenda nga weetaaga abantu bangi nnyo bakukwatireko. Nendaba nga sports is not going to take me anywhere. So after that my A level I joined politics. Nali chairperson UNSA.
So otandikira ku A level?
No, mbadde from primary by the mbadde nga prefect. After there nengenda ku O level nembeera still prefect. So A level nembeera chairperson UNSA.
Waliwa
A level nali Teso College Aloet, Busia SS wano O level kwegamba. That is why I began. When amalaawo nengenda mu IU wano Embale. My first year, I was the class coordinator of our course.
Sure.
Kati when amalirizaawo netuberako ne association ey'abasaami abagwe mu IU. Yeah, because they Muteso, but I speak good Samia than.
Nganga de madengenda kubuuza.
Oluteso.
Ntate esuku ochotie mu association y'abasaami abagwe.
Of course, I'm a born of Busia, raised in Busia, educated in Busia. So when I went to university, I balanced. I could go to Iteso group and Samia group. Nali mu association ibiri. But mu Bateso nali sogera bulungi Ateso.
Wow.
But ate mu Basamia
oloma bulayo lulimi.
Ostegera. Yeah, so I used to speak very well all Samia.
Yeah.
I also started coordinating. I could coordinate the students coming from Busia. We made an association and I also got leadership there. So after that, I joined elective politics in IU. My second year, I stood for chairperson. I think in my second year, I went for guild president.
Ku IU. IU newe simbawo wa guild president.
Definitely, yeah.
Waitam?
No, Saitam.
What happened?
Because I stood up with somebody who was the third year, and me I was the second year. Chintu cha makulu yansooka mu university
ng'amaze okukola
ng'amaze ate gali yali akola amateeka. Kati ye amateeka basoma myaka 4. Kati for him yali mwaka gwa kusatu, nze nali mwaka gwa 2 nga sinaba kola gundi
networks
yeah. But surprisingly yansinga n'obululu 13 13 yeah. So after there in my third year ningamba nedda nenesimbawo nga chairman electoral commission okulondesa and I went through.
Wow.
Yeah.
So go walondesa akalulu akaddako.
Definitely.
Singa nayo ndoza walose amateeka bayogenda kuddamu.
Definitely.
Ate tomanya ko wandifuse guild president.
Yeah, so when amalirizawo I had joined jukira na joining a debating club. The same year 2014 2015. Ayu. I was picked among the best debaters. Ayu.
Wafuna ekirabo.
Yeah, even bampa waluka award we katika ka glass yeah. Twagenda even up to national level okudebatinga and in 2015 I think we went to finals with Makerere University. By then I had a friend who is now a judge and I think an advocate oli yansinga mu kalulu ka guildi ate twali naye mu debating club sawa zino yafuna omulimu gwa government munamateeka kati oyo guy it is me and him who represented the university mu debate ya national naye abamakerere batusinga yeah though we number 2 out of 8 we number 2 yeah with that guy. So after that nentandika ogamba wenyenda ewaka I must go for politics. Yes. So after that I joined youth politics. Politics w'abavubuka. Wenvira mu 40 nze nali chairman w'abavubuka. Nentandikirawo mpola. So after that nengamba nedda.
Chairman w'abavubuka.
Chairman w'abavubuka.
Ku village.
Parish. Yeah, nga 40 jenva. Kati nengamba mbaddeko chairman w'abavubuka kati njagala obwa kansala. Kati we nagenda okulaba bwa kansala, parish kansala, nendaba nga twemanyi tuli ba mikwano, family, you know, ningamba wano.
Kamulekere.
Nja kuleta fitina. Ndina mukwano gwange bayita Medi. Youth mayor. Wasige Medi. Wasige Medi nangamba Juma nedda. Zukuka nawe. Ngamba numbe bwa kansala. Nemugamba kati wa 40 nedda waliwo Abasa waliwo Gudoyi waliwo Simanyani ate fena twemanyi. Nemugamba nedda kanjoininge kangende ku district
kwe kujanga
nena agamba ojja kusobola district division yonna. Nengamba no tewali aliwo incumbent nenda banga sobola musinga okitegeera nengamba wengezaako manyi mwesobolera. So that is when I joined now real politics nga district councillor
Eastern Division.
Definitely.
So you are getting to that point, of course obere otuliramu engeri wanjira okudaho ebifo by'okulembera abantu wolano ibadolera tewafunamuko bisoomooza n'otuuka n'ogamba kati njagala kugenda ne ku district byalinga seeya
byali si byangu haba but omanyire if you are going for those positions wesi weepima homo mbwa onojja kimunyala
wetaho mizani
so after that nimbona mbu ono guy abeereho naye abeere so famous mu bandu and you say at least mbeereho famous mu bandu nimbola lehanche ninde guy ono in the same position. So that is when I went there. But at first nali ntire homo nali mbona mbu division hongo muno ositegeera
singa wakwa awo halulu
singa nakwa of course okwa by the way sibi muno omundu oba demoralized amani kahuamu ositegeera so oba so you see as if people have betrayed you obona koti abantu bose bakutuliremu so you see as if it is not good. But by good luck ntafunaho experience iyo otula university I think it was only once buli ninji kya for elective politics mbitamu bandola. So it is a good it's a motivator for myself.
So okutula bwa district council.
Omanyire, in the beginning I've told you have to see where you're going. When I was at the district, nali ndihwepima nendeba opponents that I knew they are coming. Abo opponents I nabatahu minzani. Nimbona tino uno munyala and then definitely I went going there and I saw that these people now, at least when we are together on the table, I'm at upper level. Ese amberi ndihoho district councillor. I'm taking the same sub county that I'm coming for. So already ndihoho in the ground where I can begin from. Kwe kugamba tino nedda leka numbe. Era narumba nenumba paka.
N'olumba n'ogenda mu kamyufu.
Ata kamyufu.
Kati
Gwe akamyufu ako.
Kali kazibu okusingako kano aka.
Ate nali ndowooza kamyufu kali katabu. Naye kano ate kali katabu nnyo.
Aka electoral commission.
Naye akamyufu nako. Jackie simanyi ngambe ki.
Chichi.
Akamyufu kali katabu.
Mwalimu kamulali.
Omanyi akamyufu kalayini. Even somebody who is not supposed to vote naye ajja lakuba muwadde kasente.
Yellow book nga si ruhola.
Nga yellow book si ruhola bayisukuna. Abantu bali motivated ne sende. No ne sende ne bema huline yawo.
Wali ne sende.
Ese nali mbume sende.
Nali waholoche.
Nali sa good talker. Nali manyiro solo maluma na bandu.
Okay, Keresa, Busia Stories Art, niho holi, kukwitulisa asanti, ahadde habanga, no chaku YouTube wako, nya Handsome Media, ocho hubodawa hadda ho hanyika usonga kola ka ding 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 ding, subscribing, otwegateho, otulondole, huruho lasi, osoro bango manya bisi hutayo, te o commenting, kwegamba, otubelese bibaso byao. Kola lero hulinde Kingdome, esuku ya haya. Nga niye yibadolere okubanga niye chairman LD3 Eastern Division sindiyo Busia municipality. Waba hatulaho hamyufu umesende abantu baluhubola cash oleta ese huneme hulayi. So oholoti okubitawo
nanu before halulu twaliko ne rally yasembayo. Rally omanyi rally yawe buli omu akola rally nga atambula mu town nga alaga amaanyi. Kati buli omu yali amanyi opponent gwe nayimirira naye yali alina sente nga Juma sigenda kuyitamu. Naye bwe twakola rally eyasembayo natula ne planninga nengamba abavubuka be bakyasinza okubeera bangi. Wakisoogera nabo mbaleete babeere mu gundi yange mu rally yange. N'abakyala nengenda nentuula omanya akalulu kubala nentuula nengenda emarachi nenfuna abavubuka bange nkafanya hesabu nga bwomanyi buli parish nenfuna abavubuka ate abali influential ate abalina omutima nga bali gumiti okitegeera. Kati kwe kufuna abavubuka bange abo netukola rally nendeeta ebintu oli eyali alina sente teyabikozesa one day.
Wow.
I think 2 days.
Like campaigns.
Naku biri. Nendeta kadodi. Like ono kadodi traditional dance ono kadodi. Si kadodi wa speaker. Oli opponent yali talina.
Engoma chene cha kadodi.
Engoma chene.
Tiba basanga hala
they have no speaker bino. Nindeta kadodi. Nindeta gundi babida ebidongo. Nindeta very stubborn guys. Over murale yange. Oh my God.
Nabatu bewusa.
Alalala. And that day, there is what I copied from Kampala. You remember the other guy who used to use a taxi nata Salahu taxi on TikTok? That guy, you remember? Guy yaleta entebe n'ateeka ku taxi waggulu ng'enkuba etonya n'atambula Kampala n'engamba leka nkole akantu nga kali unique. Nange nendeta taxi nendeta entebe nentuula waggulu. Olunaku olwalaale
neno
kadodi huba ebidongo byosi bihuba. Jackie, that day, that is when I got that win.
Abandu mu bihe bino tusireho kadodi yali akenda mu bimba kwali kubita mu biha bisembayo wababa bubahasi
nali mbabirese esuubisa. First of all, ne dressing code yange yali yanjawulo compared to my opponents. Bali befaala safwa. But I dressed up like a real leader. And then after that, netandika okuwulira abantu ebintu bye baagala okuwulira. Ebibaluma. Okitegeera? Buli bwe nfunako chance nga njogera.
Kubiri bennyini bye bayitamu.
Obuwanguzi nafuna ku rally eyo. Oba abantu baava wa Jackie. Buli omu yava no java. Abantu bavanga gye bava nga bajoyininga rally yange. Ne bagamba nedda ono ye mukulembeze alina okubeera chairman LCC.
So katogere ku rally. Abantu bwe bajja ne babeera abangi. Did you walinamuko kukutya nti this might not translate into votes? Nti beekere busola kadodi because that is also possible. Nti mtekehe kadodi ya mahina kahabaawo bandu benyalo babeekere kulwa haluhane wadonga notiire homu obesyo syavola siti abandu beekere hulali yange isembayo yino balucho mbalu.
Ese amberi ni ntulengo abandu bali badidi nali ntire home mbo ndi kuchamurale nenga abantu badidi but where people came from wallahi si manyire abantu bali bati. So that is when I got the confidence. Abantu bali mumbolera mbu ajuma akantu kano kako genda katwala omanyire abantu balomaloma batyo ofuna confidence. So most of the people bali balomaloma juma haba akantu kano kako that same day ninfuna nanu confidence. And I knew the number that was on the rally day because buli mundu ali chodola ebya yellow book byali biwomawo. So the people who came in my rally, they are the very people who voted for me. Yes. Because byali biwomaho okutinga lagundi yellow book. Everyone was just coming. Mundu asafuna moral tugende Kingdome.
So oludalo lohudola lukenda luteyoli.
Oludalo lohudola nali maliro
makwesanyaho makoti
haba okutusaho abawagizi bange supporters bange balwana because bali badaha ohunjiba omanyire bya yellow book muntu agenda just mu nyumba natandika okuteka results ze tuno wano Jackie afunye lukaga ne bafulume nyumba bali bakyusire
nga baluhebelesa obulubaye baluhubongeranga
definitely nadare marachi waliwo mumraga bamuhuba esasyano.
Yes.
Yeah, mbasa you remember that thing but omuraga uno yali aliho byayi yali ahola business yayi scrap but because no MRH A banjiba MRH B banjiba MRH C MRH D banjiba
bawiba bamala basteresa
abanji basa bwacha now ni MRH C because esibalo syange syali ho MRH C marachi line the villages chine so esibalo syange nali ndahasa MRH C yongane nanu abaraga bange bano babolira abandu bano mutubye marachi ene tukiriza bine tukiriza naye wano si tugenda kufiirawo temugenda kubba juma nanula yali afunire obululu 10 ese nali mfunire bina 400 votes. They wanted now to mix mbwese mfunire 10 ula afunire chinga bina abaraga babola haba no haba simu tuchohuiba juma. That was my best also marachi niba masasi by bad luck amasasi dira omusanyo omurago oyo but omurago oyo of course I made sure at least I catered for him nacha embale like 2 times ohobonambo the guy is doing well no mubaho something like help ohobaho mama baba because nali mbamanyire bali bandu bange is very okay condition. But it's still not like the original. Yes. Alihoho still with a few difficulties but is better off. Yeah.
Oludalo lwoba embose kyabitanga nti Kingdome haya yebera obululu 40 ulasina 40 niyo babola bati wibira obululu
niyo wefe kanyalo kubire wemwe
ngakubonanga bwenano obululu
bakubire wemwe noli nesambo mbi niba sibahudaha. But if you're a good guy,
wemwe niba besambo mbi bera somana wefe sahubolere koti obona nango madibirya nango madibirya nova wayo sibahuba sibahutulamu ndenona kwa halulu okwasa nabo
nano obona
40 ekitatulamu babwe
40 ndiho nende factors koti kibiri ese ambere ndiho nende factor ya mzee baba yali mulembeze yali chairman LC1 40 and according to experience of abandu babola musachi yali mudai muno yali mudai yali adaha obwenkanya
yakulehedawo
legacy yo so abantu babolanga yaha yali musacha mudai humuba sakira paka sai 40 is my Florida
nani hubole huti webera laiva hudahira obasiweba
Jackie obona halulu ha primary buli candidate abanga sa mwebini
primary
buli mundu asa buli omwabba
nanu hano hasemba nti olubala ha primary nanu
hano haba
siweba
asa support ya
albaine baho basobululu
koti omwana wengo
so that is the only place bunali mbulira albaine haba yebelo bululu ya yebelo
nafuna landslide muno
sure.
Because it is home niba okubira niba okubire wemwe ewe tegera sa yuma yocha.
So what next? Okay, and send congratulating pose mulaira lina
Mbasa in May mwezi kwa hutanu. That is when we shall be swearing in, but in Tategera the real date. Mbasa after president na malo hulaira pese hunalaira.
Which Otegero, of course. I have a question for you, but that's where we are going to begin from. Nyo hucho wanjira who segment okobolaho, and the question is this one. Bahudorere obitire primaries obitire mubidi nyibyosi biwa bitamu okwesania mata ibinesi sinesi londaho. Ni awahucho wanjira ni husiasa omwami esuku yahaya teodalwa lero emba haibere ndai so hahasa nti obona ninde habidisho hulondaho ni omusacho ni humuteba ebitebo obera otire homoti jakibwa obala jakko lucho kusamba so kwakenda sabula
weekend lebilai
Kingdome ni humarisa olwalero oliho ndeva hasina bodaha otibuno abasingo olayo nayo bwengo
ekisoka oba ekisokera ddala abantu ba Eastern Division njagala kubebaza mwebali nnyo mwebalire ddala mwebali okunesiga mwebali okunonda mwebali okunjulirawo omubiri mwebali okunonda nga chairman wamwe LC3 agenda okukola mu myaka 5 gino era njagala kubasuubiza mwena era nange ngenda bakolera ngenda kuwayirawo omubiri omuntu wa wansi gwe ngenda okufaako ennyo ebizibu bya wansi bye ngenda okufaako nnyo simanyi kasasiro simanyi emyala simanyi enguudo simanyi biki ensonga za wansi zonna ngenda zikwatako era bwe ndaba nga ensonga ensingako nja kuziweerezanga either mayor oba LC5 oba MP abansingako kale naye nga mwebale nnyo okubeerako mwebale nnyo okulaba Busia Stories era mbasaba Busia Story mugigoberere ensonga yonna oba weeri nze ofisi yange Juma ejja kubeeranga open ate kyenjagala okubagamba ka stamp aka division LC3 kajja kubeera kabwerere tewali kusasulira sente no paying money for government services mwebale nnyo mwebalire ddala okundaba